This is the local and national news from Fabulous 103 FM, and it would be fabulous if you subscribed. It's easy. Click the subscribe button, and at the same time, click the like button too. From Sunday, Thailand expects daily arrivals from China, where, despite a COVID outbreak covering the whole of the massive and powerful nation, travel is once again allowed abroad by the state. Earlier in the week, the Deputy Prime Minister and Health Minister, Anutin, clarified that Thailand would not join the numerous other nations where strict controls have been applied exclusively to Chinese tourists. At that point, it could have gone either way, but as of last night, Thai media quotes him confirming that all travellers to Thailand, regardless of nationality, will now have to show proof of at least 2 COVID vaccinations. Hundreds of thousands of Chinese are expected here every month, boosting the local coffers in tourist areas, but concern has been raised by many in Thailand regarding the mass spread of COVID across all of China and its possible effect on this country. Thailand's state believes that the vaccination programs here, combined with other controls in effect, will see Thais safe from any wave of COVID. And video conferencing between Thai ministers and their counterparts in China have seen tourism discussed. As of early this morning, there is a serious hint, that medical insurance will also be required for all travellers coming to Thailand, but currently that's only an advisory. However, for anyone requiring medical treatment in Thailand, there is no free service for non-Thais. The National Health Service is exclusive to local nationals and expats who work legally here and pay into the system. Arriving here without travel-type medical insurance is far from a good move, but equally travel insurance in most countries is very cheap to buy. Either way, there's been no mention of alternative proofs for those who have not had at least 2 COVID shots, such as a proof of ATK testing, which may be of concern to those who, for whatever reason, haven't had vaccinations. Meanwhile, in India, Thailand remains on the list of half a dozen countries, including China, where all arrivals, even Indian nationals, must show relevant proof of testing before flying there. Thailand then is aiming at 2 goals. One, the revival of the decimated tourist industry, which has seen improvement and looks toward a positive growth in 2023. The other, the defensive health of Thais themselves, a key issue. And Thais have been recommended to get booster shots. And in Pattaya City Hospital is offering them at no cost, an offer that's being taken up by many who work in the hotel and leisure industry. In other news, a joint exploration operation for fuel is planned between Thailand and Cambodia in an ocean area claimed by both historically. The two sides have discussed the proposal, which would see both countries benefit in a time when the cost of fuel globally has rocketed. Once confirmed, the project is estimated to cost 5 trillion baht and would, once operational, put Thailand ahead of the game for gas, which is currently imported in huge amounts. Bangkok's main airport has seen extraordinary delays for tourists leaving the country. As we reported this week, the queues have grown as tourists leave following the new year. But as of yesterday, families were queuing for up to an hour at immigration to show their passports. Again, if you're travelling, best to allow an extra hour to avoid the worry of missing your flight. Meanwhile, at home and in Pattaya, the fire department reported on a kitchen fire at an Indian restaurant in the city, where teams were called to extinguish flames caused by a filthy air extractor. The classic grease trap, if not regularly cleaned, burst into flames, seeing staff attempting to douse it before calling the emergency services. No one was injured, and being a quiet night, all left quickly. The reminder has been given, though, that kitchen extractor systems need regular servicing and cleaning, since they remove not only smoke but also the oil in the air of a commercial kitchen. And with the promise that Megan will be giving us our What's On guide, replacing the local and national news from this afternoon through to Sunday, and the Met Office telling us that we have a chance of some rain today, welcomed by all gardeners for sure, along with expected highs of 28 dropping down to 21. Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or program, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.